Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning, positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, I have been dying to do this paper purse that Miss Posh Paper Lady, I hope that's right, that she did. And it's been like a couple of weeks ago. And I just can't keep up with her. She is awesome. I love her channel, but I just can't keep up. But anyway, I want to do this purse that she had done, and I'll of course link the actual video to where she did it in the description box below, or maybe even in the iCards. But you know, my brain kind of sort of says, Tasha, before you get started, go ahead on and try it first and then film the video. Well, that's one side of the brain. The other side of the brain says, forget that noise, do it all at one time. If you mess up, just do it over. So of course I'm not going to listen to the common sense side, because it's like, okay, I'm listening to the other side, that crazy side that just say, just go do it and get it over with. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, this is the paper that I'm going to be using. I don't have any black cardstock. I really didn't want a black purse. I was looking for maybe some purples or something, but I didn't have anything that I liked, so I went for the black. These two blacks right here are from Meant to Be Fab, if I'm not mistaken. And this one right here is from Oshishi or LOL. I don't have any of the 12 by 24, but I do have 12 by 12 sheets, so that's why I have two of each. And I'm actually going to be using some kraft-tex. And it's going to be this black one, of course, as part of the bottom. I'm going to put it on the bottom. Now, I don't know how many of you know about kraft-tex. I have 3 colors here. I don't know the official color of this one, but it could be tan or natural. This one right here is stone. The name of the color is stone, but it's a gray. It's a light gray. And then, of course, black. And just in case, this is how you spell it. And there it is right there, kraft-tex. This is paper, and it does not tear up. Let me show you. This is the one thing that I did with my kraft-tex. Remember this book right here? This part right here is kraft-tex. You can wash this, iron it. I mean, anything and everything you can do to this. It's just like you would do the fabric. And when I did this one, I had actually rumpled it up. I put it in water, let it set. I squished it and everything to try to make it look like it had been worn and tattered. It kind of sort of worked, but this fabric or this paper is so durable. It's just unreal, and I love it. I had not done anything with it since, and that's been some years ago. So I'm going to use this kraft-tex as the base. It's going to be on the bottom of the purse. And let me think. So what I'm going to do is, let me put this aside first. Let me show you the cardstocks, or what are these papers? Some of it's chipboard, my chipboard that I'm gonna be selecting from. Okay, now of course this one won't be. This is a very lightweight chipboard. This is the kind that you get at Michael's, the little thin one. So I just brought that just to show. I have these two right here, and I think these would be considered medium weight chipboard, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the thickness of those. And then I have this heavyweight joint. Let me put it on top of the black one so you guys can see that. And do you see how much thicker that one is? The only problem is I only have 3 of this one left, so I'm saving that for my junk journal. But I have a few of these and a few of these. So I think I'm going to use Oh boy. I think I'm going to use this one right here. And I got these from Amazon, and I will put a link in the description box below of where you can get this if you are interested in these three right here, or these two, because this is the same, it's just different colors, and then this is the like heavy duty one. I'll put them in the description bar, put links to them in the description bar below. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to make all my cuts. And then we're going to come back and we're going to assemble this purse. And y'all wish me luck, because that side of the brain, it really gets on my nerves sometimes. But I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am feeling very adventurous right now. And I'm going to hope that this goes okay. Now, like I said, I'm using this paper for the box, and because it has writing on it, I had to be careful of the way I cut it. I normally start cutting everything this way, but I said, wait a minute, I got to see the orientation of the box or the base of the purse, so I had to make sure that how I cut it, once I scored on these sides and put the box together, these words would be in the right direction, or the direction that I want them to go in. So I think I got that part. Now as far as this base part, because of course I don't have a piece of paper that's 24 inches long, so I'm using two of the same sheets plus this piece of Tyvek. And what I did was I cut it out at 4.5 by a little over 7, just in case, because of course y'all know I cannot cut straight. And I used 4.5 because I say, well, I'll have these sides come up an inch like this on the bottom of the purse, and I think that'll be okay. So, like I said, that's why I say I'm feeling adventurous. So, and that too will help me align. Where's my little, I think I got 2 of these. I think I have 2 of these, little 2 and whatever it is, 2.5 inch by 7 bases. Yeah, see, that'll be the base of the purse. Yeah. So that's why I did it that way. And if you don't have Tyvek, you can actually use whatever type of paper you want if you wanted to do that number, like a cradle, or to extend it. So, oh my goodness. Okay. I know I should make this box first, but let me try to do this part first. I'm going to turn these over on the back, and hopefully it won't make a difference. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue, because I honestly believe that liquid adhesive just works a little bit better, or yeah, on paper, for paper sometimes, if you really want it to stick, to me now. You could use, what is that, double-sided tape, the double-sided one, the red line. I think red line sticks to anything. Okay. And I'm going to try to put this kind of in the center, because if I'm not mistaken, we have to go up. Okay. I hope this is right. Because I did, what's that word? I did score this. Okay, looks like it's good right here. Okay. And I really wasn't, I should have pushed it over a little bit more to get it more centered, but I think this will be enough space so that we can, so that I can wrap this. Okay. So let's do this side. Okay. Ooh, y'all just don't understand. I am so nervous about this, especially with me not doing it like as a test or whatever. And I need to start listening to that other side of that brain as opposed to my nutty one, because that nutty one is going to keep me in trouble. Think zip a little bit. I think that's good. I hope that's good anyway. Fold this, and we're going to do this now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is let this sit a minute and kind of dry. And I'm going to work on the body of the purse. Okay, this is the body of the purse. And of course I would start the video without having my scoreboard handy. And of course I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Whew. Of course I could use my trimmer, but I prefer to use my scoreboard. Okay, these sheets are cut out at, and I got my notes here when I watched her video. These sheets are cut out at 9 3/8 by 12, and you need to score, I need to score at 2.5 inches on 3 of the sides, the 2 9 3/8 inch side and the 1 12-inch side. So I'm going to turn one over. We'll do these one at a time because I will mess up some stuff. Make sure that it's going the right way. So this is 2 1/2 right here. Turn it on this side. 2 1/2. I hope this is right. Yep, 2 1/2. And come back over here. And 2 1/2. Okay. And I'm just looking at it with my cuts that I've done here. And just to look, and it's looking good, so. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. And I got this one. I'm going to make sure that the words are going the right way. And I'm going to do 2 1/2 here. Turn it. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is, because this is the only one that's, that I need to pay attention to. 2 1/2 here. And 2 1/2 here. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, now on one of these, you have to remove these squares. So let me see. Oh, and another thing that I did too, because of her, if I can find it, I bought her little finger trimmer. I think that's what she calls it. And I thought this was the cutest thing. And now the question is, do I know how to use it? That's the question. So no, she does it like, there we go, like that. And she just does this number.
Are you recording?
Yes, and I'm doing it this way.
Right.
Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. And we're gonna cut out this one. I had to remember how to hold it. This is so neat. Oops. Oh. And y'all know I can't see worth nothing. So I have to put my head down sometimes so I can see what I'm doing. And look over my glasses. How sad is that? Okay, there we go. And if I'm not mistaken, on the other side, we have to, what does she call them? Slices? Angle cuts. Now we have to do angle cuts. Here and here, like so, and on this side. And now this one I really can't do, for real. Not really good anyway. So here and here and here. Oh, this is so, I love this thing, y'all. Get one. Look, I will put a link. I'll put a link so y'all can get you one. This thing is the bomb. It's the business. And I'm just doing this because just cause. Okay. So I'm going to fold these. And now one of these two, she cut off half of it. So it has to be these. So let's just go ahead on and cut off half right now. There we go. And it ain't straight, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna see it. And before I do anything else, where is that? Because I do not, I will cut my finger off trying to grab this thing. Here it is. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put that over there for right now. And then let's fold these pieces here. Okay, got that one. That's one latest channel that I always stalk. Posh Paper Lady. Oh my God. I love her channel. Always. Her channel, and it's a couple of people's channel that I stalk. Her channel, Tamika, Scrap Diva, Treasure Books, and the other lady like Craft Outpost, or I can't even think of her name. Those, oh my goodness. Oh child, yes. I am a stalker. Okay. Alright, got my art glitter glue here. And I'm gonna put this on the edges here. What is this? Move out the way. And we're gonna do this number. Oh, you know one thing too, I need to get that reptile glue, cause she uses all the time. I want to get that so bad. So as soon as I get the chance, I will be ordering the reptile glue. I got this. It's something with me and adhesives. It's almost like I'm an adhesive junkie. Get this right. Take the time and get it right. Okay, here we go. I hope this is good. There we go. All right. So now I need to bring this up. Oops, like this. Oh my goodness, come on, Tasha. Put these in here like this. And then she brought it up like that. So let's get these adhered down. And that's my little bean baby out here. Okay, and this one, let me get it straight. Do I have it straight? Okay, that's about as straight as it's gonna get. Okay, and I'm just mashing down in here. Let me do this one. Oh Lord, I gotta somehow to go in there and bop his mama in the head because she knows he don't supposed to be keeping up that noise. And not because not because it bothers me, but I just don't like to hear him cry. I know that's bad. I know that's bad. You're like, okay, you trying to spoil the little baby. Nah, I know it. There we go. So this is coming together so nicely. So we're gonna put the adhesive here. Get it on to the edges. Okay. So make sure I got it good, guys. Okay. And I'm just shoving this thing in here like so, just to get it in there. Okay, last one. Okay. Yeah, you guys wouldn't believe how excited I am for this purse. I am super duper excited to do this. Okay. Get it lined up. Think I got it lined up correctly. And I'm just gonna mash it down in here. Mashing it down. Oh, okay, I got the box done. All right. Now it's time to do this part. So let me get set up and I'll be right back. All right, I got 2 7x7 pieces, 2 2.5x7 pieces, and 1 1.5x7 pieces. And this is how she had them positioned on her paper. But for me, I'm gonna have to work from this point here where I put the kraft-tex, because this is the bottom. So I'm gonna have to start building from the bottom up or the bottom out, however you want to say it. And I'm using 2 different tapes. I'm using this red line tape, double-sided stick tape, and I'm using this 6-inch double-sided stick tape. This is some double-sided stick tape I got from Creek Bank Creations. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Creek Bank Creations. I got this at the Scrapbook Expo. So I'm going to take off this 2.5 piece first. And I'm not going to take all these off on camera because y'all, excuse me, y'all know that I always have issues taking off this tape. It doesn't matter. I don't care what I have to do, how I do it. Me and the tape just don't ever want to act right together. Even if, because I do have my little pokey tool, and it's not that the tape isn't coming off, it's just the whole thing wants to come off and not just the film. So let me see if I can get this one off, and if I can get this one off and get it down, I'm gonna go on and finish the rest of them. Oh my goodness, man, the pollen is horrendous here in the South, especially that Georgia pine. Oh my God. And I can't, unfortunately, I can't get away from it. And you going around coughing and going on and sniffling, people look at you like you crazy. knowing that it's allergy season too. But anyway, we're not going to go there because I have been in self-imposed isolation since before they start imposing isolation. So I'm going to get this piece down. My piece here is just a little bit, see if you can see it. This is just a little bit longer than 7 inches. Like, what is it? 1/8, 2/8, something like that. Because I knew I was going to have to position this thing. And I wanted to make sure I had enough room. I didn't want it. I would rather it be a little bit too long than too short. There we go. So now that I got that down, I can lift this up like this. There we go. And I actually brought in this piece right here so that when I put the other ones down, I can use this as like a spacer, like so. And then that would give me the exact amount of space that I would need so that I could put my folds in. And let me see. Now I'm going to show you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it or not, but there it is. And I'm knocking stuff over so it'll be just like that. So let me get this done and I'll be back. Okay, guys. Alright, now I know that it's just not me. You know how much of a time I had trying to get this red line tape off, right? It's even like right now. The whole thing is coming off and not just the liner. Now when I do it on this creek bank paper, watch this. Oops. It would do it. It just peels off with my thumbnail. Just peels right off. So if you ever get a chance, try this Creek Bank Creations, the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. Okay, I got all my boards down. This is 7. Where's my notes? These two are 7x7. I got 2 7x7s, 2 2.5x7, and 1 1.5x7. And I use this board just to aid me with my spacing. So this board fits between each of these. And this is what it's looking like so far. You may be able to see a little bit of the spacing. And so what I'm going to do now, and like she did, was to turn this over and varnish these so I can, and hopefully not mess up the paper. There we go. I think that's good. And make sure I got this because this is the bottom. There we go. Alright. I can fold this up. Fold that up. Fold this up. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we finna get Jesus is the answer. Now we are about to get this box done, get this purse done. Okay, so now that we got everything stuck down, I'm going to kind of fold this over, just like you were doing, doing the books for like the mini albums. You were making your covers, same thing. And this is fairly stiff paper. It's really nice quality of cardstock. So I'm going to do it this way because I don't want to tear it. There we go. This right here, and she took her my finger and she did a miter on the corners. So, let me see. I'm not gonna go all the way to the corner. I may regret not doing that, but I'm gonna see. And I'm gonna leave these down here because they should just fold over and be okay, in theory. Okay, now I do have this large piece right here. So, let me see. Where's my trimmer? I'm going to take my trimmer and trim that down. Leave maybe a couple of inches or something right there. I probably should trim all the sides down to maybe half an inch, not a half an inch, but maybe 1 inch. And I know that's probably not straight, so I'm just cutting it off. Especially on this side right here where it's more, there's more paper. So let's get this done. I think I'm gonna do that because it's an awful lot of room to go through right here. So I'm going to cut this side down to maybe, what's that, maybe 1.5 inches on these sides, and then put my tape down, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the tape around all of the edges, and I'm just going to get this stuck down here. I'll do it on the sides and then come back to those right there. Go. Awesome. All right. I think what I'm going to do is go back and put, because the tape didn't come all the way out to here, so I'm going to go back and run some of this liquid adhesive. And this, of course, is art glitter glue. And I'm just going to let it run it right through here so that could adhere down too. It may or may not be needed, but it'll make me feel a little bit better right now. Because the other side, when it was taped down, it didn't buckle at all. There we go. The better. That's a lot better. How about that? And that don't look too bad, huh? With that border around the bottom. That ain't too bad. What you think? Alright, so let's get this part. Let's go and get this finished. Okay guys, forgive me, I got interrupted and I really don't even remember where I stopped off at, but I made a handle using the kraft-tex, and Miss Posh Paper Lady, she shows in her video how you make a paper handle using just regular paper and Tyvek. With this kraft-tex, I didn't use any. I just cut out a 2-inch sheet, a 2-inch piece, 2x12, and I scored it on a 1/2 inch on both of the long sides, and I just glued it together. That's all I did. And right here, where I got these adhered to the top, she put what are those tacks in, and she shows you how to do it in her video. I'm actually going to put in, I was just about to say embellishments. Good Jesus. Eyelets. I'm going to use eyelets. And that's just a little dangly I was just playing with to see how it looked on the purse. And so what I have done is, remember these I purchased not too long ago? I glued a couple of those right there, and I put some adhesive on these two magnets to be the closures. And it's closed. And so that's how long I've been away, long enough for that to dry. So next thing is I cut this piece of paper. It's just an extra sheet that I had from, that I think comes with this this paper stack, because I needed to cover this up like that, because this right here will cover up the rest of this. So I'm gonna do this piece first, and I wished I had waited to put this on, because I want to get into these grooves here when I put this piece on. So this is at least, what's the one before 7? Like 7 and 15/16 by 7. And I got some double-sided tape on here, the Craft Creek Bank Creations paper, double-sided stick tape. And we put some, because there is a spot on here that I don't have any, so I just let me put it on there anyway. And hopefully I get this on right the first time. And this also covers up those metal plates that I have on here. You know, the little round things I just showed you guys. What are they? Steel caps. These things right here. And let me see if I can't figure out how to get this to bend. I want to do this number here so I can get it on in there. I think I did a little bit too hard right there. And they have, that's okay, there we go. I've got that part on. Stick this down some more because it's not stuck all the way. That's why I said I wished I had put this on first before I did the handle. But if you were going to do it like she did it, you would put the handle on first and then do this. Okay. That way, now let me see if I can get it to bend okay without, there we go. Okay, that works. So let me take the big part. I'm just going to take the big part of this and just do a little bit in here just to help it crease some more. There we go. There we go. I don't want it to pop, that's for sure. I got to get this a little bit more, make this a little bit more flexible so that it'll hold. Might have to keep working with it. Oops, I just tore the paper. So I tore the paper right there and right there. But it's my purse, so I know next time to not be so harsh with it. Alright, so let me go ahead on and get the box in place. And this is the box right here, the purse base. Let me make sure that that's straight and in there. Looks like it is. Let me raise this just a little bit. There we go. So I'm just taking my bone folder, take my hand and push down in here. Okay, and I'm going to take my adhesive. Where did you go? I'm going to take my adhesive and I'm going to put it all over this. Lay this down so you guys can kind of see. Put this all over this box here. And actually I'm going to lay it down like this. There we go. There we go. We'll continue to press this down until I think that it's on good. And I'm using my hands to just press it. Okay. And let's get this side done. And we'll do the same thing. I really do love this this little box, this little purse, paper purse. That's very nice, really. Now I gotta figure out if I want to make some for like the craft fair or something. What would I do with it? Would I put something in it? Would I make a, let's say a like a, what is it, a notebook, a traveler's notebook to go inside of this purse? Let's see, now this is where that handle is in the way. So I may have to make sure this handle, let me push, there we go, I can do it that way. And I've pushed it off the table so the handle can lay off the table while I push down. And I'm still pushing this, mashing this in place. There we go. And I think she said to then do this number, pinch the sides. But you know what? I think because this particular cardstock, because it is cardstock and not paper, I think that's the reason why I'm having, you know, this little issue with the paper being tighter, you know, because I think if it was just regular scrapbook paper, I don't think I would be having this issue. Like I said, like that, like when I tore that, oh, I probably should have just taken a little bit more time to do it, so. But what I may do is just take a strip of black and put it across there. But here is my purse. Let me raise this camera up some more. Okay. Okay. There we go. What do you guys think? I got the magnetic closure. And of course the steel little round caps are hidden by that paper. I wasn't thinking, and I could have hidden these magnets under this paper, but I wasn't thinking. And there's the inside. The inside there is a lot of room, and I mean a lot of room. So I'm just gonna close that back. I put this little dangly on there, and it's actually a purse with a flower. And I've had that forever. I think I got it from AliExpress or someplace like that. But that is my purse. I really like it. I may cut out a 1/4" black strip and put it across there and see what happens. Because that's the case, I need to put one back here too. Like right there. But if I do, I will. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just do this over, and I'll just use scrapbook paper as opposed to cardstock, at least this thicker cardstock anyway. Okay guys, I went ahead and tried to kind of correct my errors when I broke the purse. So I just put a black strip across here. This is kraft-tex again, and right here at the back as well. And to break up the dots, I put one right there. And I think it really would look nice if I had some kind of gold hardware right there in the middle. But you know what? I still like this purse. Alright, there it is. My final purse. Okay guys, that is it. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye, love bugs.